Hello there, everybody, and welcome. Today's video is about Final Fantasy XIII. I think some of you have noticed that we have done a live stream of it, doing this strange thing, playing. It's about 10 years. So playing a 10 years old game uh, in this day and age. So, what are the impressions about Final Fantasy XIII? We can start with my history with this game. So I've played it at release, at release date. I think the same day I've bought it, and I don't think there was these pre-order ideas or things at that time. So you can buy it on the day of release, and that was it. I played like 20 hours or more. I got into this open area, the green pulse area, and then I don't know. I lost interest. I thought I will stop playing for a while, and then maybe I will come back to play some more. And here we are, 10 years later. So this game was originally so hyped. It was really hyped, and everybody was waiting for it. It was the thing. And after so many failures with the JRPGs, the previous JRPGs that were released on the PlayStation 3 at that time, Xbox 360 as well, were really bad, were poorly received by both critics and the public and players. So let's say there were some big expectations hanging on Final Fantasy 13, especially as Final Fantasy is notorious now. It took so long to develop this game and then to release it. I think about 6 years or more than 5 years of development time. It was teased in 2004 or 5, and then we had to wait until 2009 for the release. So it was a long time, yeah, of waiting and hyping this thing and all this stuff. And then came the release date, and everybody was waiting for this game. So the reception was the best way to describe it was mixed. Some people really, really liked it, and others, like me, were a little not so much into the story particularly, and into the game as a whole. So graphically it was really impressive, let's say that, and let's put that aside. The combat was something like an evolution from Final Fantasy 12. It's like the next step from that. So, but the problem with it was the first like 10 hours, as you can see, were really, we can say, a little repetitive. Like you keep mashing this X button on the PlayStation, or the A button on the Xbox and PC, and then you will win eventually. And these strategies with the paradigm shift and the others did not come until later in the game, where you will really you will have fun with the combat. So the story was really complicated at that time, really overwhelming. Like, what are these Lassie, Falsi, Pulse, Sanctum, Psychom, and all these other terms? And many people were not ready for such a story, especially it was much more simplified with Final Fantasy X even Final Fantasy 12 was simpler in story. This was another thing, and this was not a story like we say from the beginning. It was like from the middle, and all the characters, we have nothing of a background or nothing of who are these guys and why are they all together, and then they feed you these bits of information or lore, let's say, while you play, and later you can get more attached to the characters and understand them, or by that time you will have already lost interest in this game. So that was another problem at that time. It was released at the boom, at the revolution of the open world games. So everybody was looking for these open world adventures, and Final Fantasy 13 was not that. It was, especially with the first 15 hours, it was linear as hell. So that was also against all expectations, let's say, and against the trend that was at this time, at that time. Like all the major publishers were looking to release games that are open world, and it's totally different to now. Now we are sick, and maybe many of us are fed off these open world games, because the formula has been done and redone so many times, and we have played so many games with the same open world features. So I actually think after playing Final Fantasy today, Final Fantasy 13 that is, it's better to play it now and to appreciate it than at that time 10 years ago, because now we have had our fill of these open world games. So I welcome some bit of linearity in my game. That's okay, that's more than welcome now. It's something different now. And also the story, I think like we have gotten so many different and complicated stories in the games that were released in the last 10 years. Some were really complicated, like and also some were from Square Enix itself, like the latest Kingdom Hearts. That was really complicated stories, like an encyclopedia that you have to study it all and look into the internet and study every side and facet of it to understand it. So it was too much for me, the Kingdom Hearts 3 story. And this looks and feels simplified compared to that. The story of Final Fantasy 13, it looks clear now, contrary to 10 years ago. And I have really enjoyed my time with the combat as well. Like, I really enjoyed it to play, I think, more than 5 hours. And just today, I have decided, when I have made the decision to come back to Final Fantasy, to make a video and play just for 1 hour and see how it goes, and that's it. And then I got really attached to it. Like I remember the story bits, and today they are more clear to me. And also the combat is like evolving step by step with each step in progression during the gameplay. So it got me really attached. The characters are also more appreciated now than before. I still don't like Hope, I must say that. But for the others, I have always liked Saz and Lightning. And even Snow, which many hate, I found him this time endearing, more endearing, let's say. And the other aspect is graphically. Graphically, it holds itself very, very well. It's like this game hasn't aged at all. And I really recommend playing it on PC, although the PC version is not at all perfect or without any problems. There are these frame rate dips that even with the GTX 1080 Ti we can't solve. Like, it's always dipping, especially in combat, from 60 to 30 and fixed 30, then back to fixed 60. But you can up everything: the resolution, the shadows, the anti-aliasing, and you can't have that with consoles. So PC is recommended for the visual detail, for the clarity. That's for sure. And so yes, it's recommended. I actually recommend playing Final Fantasy 13 if you haven't played it at all, or even if you have played a little, like me, or just the 15 hours, first 15 hours or something. This is at least a 60-hour game. So if you have played a little before and thinking about coming back, I wholly recommend that. Just giving it a try may hook you up with it. So yeah, these were some of my thoughts about Final Fantasy 13. I'm also thinking, I don't know yet, I'm thinking about maybe uploading videos for the whole gameplay, for the whole game or not, but I'm undecided yet. Maybe I will play it, like you say, privately by myself, without uploading anything. Maybe not. I'm also not decided yet about doing this commentary with every video. I don't know yet, because live commentary is not really my thing. I don't like it so much, and this after commentary is more with my style, let's say. Maybe I will get more accustomed to live commentary, and I've tried it, by the way, with my streaming software. I'm using NVIDIA GeForce Experience, but no luck until now. It's I have this mic problem. If I want to record live mic with the stream, and until now I haven't figured out. I'm new to these stream things, and yes, so live recording, live mic commentary is not possible, and it's also not really my style now. Maybe in the future that will change, I don't know. I'm new to the whole thing. So please enjoy the rest of this video. Thank you very much for watching, and catch up with you later in the next videos. Thank you very much. Bye bye.
I owe ya. Bobbing and weaving.
Want me to check things out?